Hello guys. I'm here doing my makeup right now, and I actually got a request on how I did this really smoky, like green smoky eye that I did with I ended up doing a look with this palette, like a smoky eye in this color, and that was like literally the only color I used. It's like one of the easiest smoky eyes you can do, just a one shadow smoky eye. But this is how I get a one shadow smoky eye. It's super duper easy. Literally you just pick whatever shadow you want, whatever color you want. And so today I'm using the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. This is, which one? This is Armed and Gorgeous. This is like one of my favorites because I love this color scheme. Right now I'm going through with Access, and this is like one of my favorite shadows. Also, you can keep it as like a matte smoky look, or you can add shimmer, which I think I'll add shimmer after, and that's exactly what I did with the Naughty palette too. You can keep it matte, but I wanted to add some shimmer. I don't remember what shimmer I used, but I used one of these shimmers over the top of the green after, just on my lid, to add a little bit of like sparkle. And I actually added some extra sparkle, so I can't say I only used one shadow, but you can use one shadow. It's like super easy to get something like this. I'm working on this one right now. Literally just go back and forth and like build it up the whole entire time. So I'm gonna start in this eye and kind of show you guys how I do it. So I'm just dipping into that color. And so what I have on my eye right now is I actually just took my Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer and I cleaned up my brow, and then I also like patted it into my lid with my finger. And it hasn't been set, so it's literally just like a wet concealer, and this is gonna be the best way for you guys to get color payoff. I just tapped it and it's already there. Basically what you do is kind of just like build it up in the crease where you want it. See, having a wet base makes the color just pop so much more. So literally just going back and forth and just building this up. You can take a towel and rub off the excess shadow that you have on it now, and then you can go back through and kind of like blur the edge. This is all it's about, is just taking whatever color you want, building it up, and then just blending it out. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do that and get it to where I want it to be. The more you blend it in, the more you're gonna be getting on your lid. So once you feel like you're pretty satisfied with it, just start packing it more on your lid. And you can use the same brush, and then if you really want to get pigmented with it, you can take like a flat brush, any flat brush. We'll do like something maybe like this. So you'll just take it and kind of just like pack it on. So then that way you get like the best pigment out of it. When I do smoky eyes sometimes, I don't even put all of the effort in. I literally just use one shadow and just blend it until it's the way I like it. Kind of like flicking it out at the edge, making sure there's no harsh lines at all. Everyone can do it as long as you take your time. Another thing is you're gonna need to go really light when you're blending it. It's like the lightest pressure ever. It feels like you're just like feathering the brush on ever so slightly. And then when you're building it up in the crease, you're gonna give a little bit more pressure. So the more pressure you put, the better pigment you're gonna get, and then the less you're gonna be able to blend that way. Some people like to keep their eyeshadow like right here. I don't care. I like to blend it up and make it like super smoky, and I like blending it out on the bottom too. I'm not someone who's like wants it like right close to the lash line. I'm really into like blown out kind of looks. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm gonna go through and I'm not gonna keep it matte, I don't think. I think I'm going to add just a little bit of shimmer. I'm just gonna go in with a little of this. It's called Guilt Trip on my middle finger, I usually do. And then I'm just gonna pat it ever so slightly because I really don't want to take away from this eye look. I want it to still be pretty matte, but I would like some I would like some sparkle and shine to it on the lid. Boom. Good enough for me. And if you wanted to go crazy, you could add more sparkles, or you can add little loose sparkles. That's what I did that day that I did that emerald green smoky eye. I'm just gonna finish my face real quick. I don't know what I'm doing to my face, but I'm gonna do that, and then I will come back and do my lower lash line. So I'll be right back. My hair's crazy, but it's all I can do with it right now because it is so damn short. I finished my face, and now I'm gonna finish underneath my eyes. I'm just gonna go through and take that same color, the Access color that I was using. I'm gonna take the little small brush and just start running it under my lash line. If you're someone who doesn't like a blown out lash line, then take a really small brush. You don't have to do what I'm doing. But I like a blown out eye, so I mean like a makeup blown out eye, not an actual blown out eye. And I'm kind of just connecting it with the edge that we made right there. And then I'm gonna take my bigger fluffy brush that I was using up top and kind of just go through and blend that out. Blend it, blend it. Also blend it over here, do some circular motions to kind of make sure everything goes good together. I'm also gonna go through and take a smaller brush, something like this. I'm just gonna take and go like right up next to my lash line to kind of get that pigment in there. Especially after you just blended everything out, you kind of lose a little bit of pigment, so you want to put that pigment back there. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm going like all the way towards the inner part of the eye. I don't think I did a highlight in the inner corner when I did that look last time, and you don't necessarily have to if you don't want to, but I am making sure that I'm getting like right in by the eye. If you feel like you ever mess up, you can take some of your powder and you can take a little brush. I use like one of these and just add some powder under your eye and kind of blend it that way if you feel like it's ever like too harsh. I'm gonna add some mascara to it. You can also add lashes. You can add more glitter if you want to add more glitter. Super duper easy one colored smoky eye. Hope you guys liked this and it helped you. This hair looks crazy. I swear to God, I don't look that crazy like in person. Look at it. I hate this mascara. Okay, so now I'm gonna let that dry and then I'm gonna like pick it off. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys later. I hope you have a lovely day and this doesn't happen to you.